we are talking about the first one of the game, we will be discussing should Antonio Brown be signed this upcoming football season? Should Antonio Brown be signed this upcoming football season?
Uh, let me get a crack at it first. Me personally, I feel that Antonio Brown should be signed, mostly because he's a very excellent player. And to be honest with you, I would hope that he could get a chance to go right back to the Patriots, because I think that was a good fit for him. Seeing that type of person he is, he has such of a strong character and attitude. I think the Patriots system would be enough to humble him and to bring him right in line. So I think that's one of the main things that would help him. So I think that he should be signed, but it all depends on what team he goes to. And then we got to look at the sexual allegations thing as well. So it isn't even no assurance that he will play. So I think that going to a team like that, where he could actually go and watch and learn and get engulfed in the culture, that'd be good for him. So especially like if he don't have to play, he could just get engulfed in the culture as opposed to going to some other team and being pressured to be the focal point and things like that. So yeah, that's my point. I think he should be signed.
Antonio Brown has done some stuff I don't think we have ever seen in sports, man. You all ever see a player receive a call from a coach on IG Live and go live with it and record these conversations? Facebook.
Yeah.
But that's rough, man. So factor in his personality and the crazy stuff he's done in the past. Teams have to tread lightly. And as we have seen in the past, teams have treaded lightly in terms of considering to sign this fellow. With that being said, though, he is, in my opinion, a top talent wide receiver. But when you add personality with the fact that he is 31, about to be 32, and if you do a quick research and see production from wide receivers that were above 30, you don't find that too often. You have one or two players, Jerry Rice. I think Jerry Rice may be the one, maybe Marvin Harrison as well. But once you hit that 30, 31 age bracket in football, it's tough to still be a top producing asset. But guess what? If you pair that person with another professional, a Hall of Famer type quarterback, then the chances of that person still producing at that age is highly probable. So he should be signed, but he should only be signed by teams that have an elite quarterback. And when I say elite, between 4 to 6 teams, in my opinion, have an elite quarterback. And the perfect fit, in my opinion, would be the Green Bay Packers. They should take a shot. You have Aaron Rodgers. He don't have too many weapons. So what do they have to lose? Is the Green Bay Packers the top team in the NFC right now? No, I don't think so. So adding Antonio Brown, a talent such as Antonio Brown, would help catapult them to that elite status in the NFC. So he should be signed, but it should be to one of those teams, 4 to 6 teams that have an elite quarterback. Teams such as the Chiefs that have an elite quarterback, in my opinion. They don't need to mess up their chemistry. They don't need that headache or that added pressure to assimilate Antonio Brown. So I say he goes to the Green Bay Packers. Any other team is a wasted exercise in my opinion.
Should he be signed? The reality is, with that kind of talent, he should be on an NFL team. The reality is that talent, it doesn't matter what kind of. At his age, he still is fast, and fast is fast. He still gets separation. He has awesome hands. So I think he'll be a good fit athletically on any team because he'll still be able to perform on the field. The challenge is, how can you trust him to behave in your locker room? If if you record the coach when he's with Pittsburgh giving the speech after the game on Facebook Live, if you record your coach privately with a private conversation and then post it, you disrespect the general manager of a team. You lack self-control to just shut your mouth for 2 or 3 days and you've been guaranteed a 2-year contract. So I don't know what to say. Rods, you spoke about going back to the Patriots, but when you could talk about the owner, it's not gonna happen, my brother. It's not gonna happen. Many people have been blackballed out of the NFL for less. The dude has amazing talent. It's just hard to mess up the chemistry of a team. And I think Eddie, you spoke about it, but he should go to where they have an elite quarterback. I think it's more important that he finds if they were to give a team was to give him a chance, clearly it would be. I don't think we ever heard about it before, but a game to game sort of contract. Like strictly based on behavioral actions. But he need to go to a team not just with a quarterback that's elite. I think he needs to go to a team that has a strong coach and a strong quarterback and a strong defensive. So you need strong personalities, more like veterans over talented players, because he needs to be held in line. Some would say, based on how things have been going, he might have caught himself, but every now and then we thought he did. He says the right things, and then poof. So I think this is one of the cases where, we say something got to be wrong. This is one of the cases where I think, medically speaking, not being a doctor, something probably is wrong with Antonio Brown upstairs. Out of this world talent, but I can't take that kind of chance. It'll have to be like non-guaranteed money you pay week to week for you to make sure you don't mess with the chemistry of my team. But he'll make any team be going better immediately.
Yeah, I don't think he's worth the headache, to be honest with you. Jay, you took my point when he clipped. I forget who the guy was who clipped him, but after that guy clipped him and rung his bell, he has been on that decline in terms of his behavior. Prior to that, Antonio Brown was a dude. He is quiet. He catch the ball. He wasn't too much of a diva. After that guy hit him, I don't know if something was wrong mentally or he had a light decision he made. He said, "Okay, I'm gonna get the most out of this game before I get seriously hurt." He really started to showcase the diva receiver. And unfortunately, he's a declining diva in terms of his effort, in terms of his behavior, in terms of his effort, in terms of his behavior. He don't put the numbers like he used to put. And the thing is mainly because there's so many people have that options now. Like he might have that talent when he's in his 20s, but that raw talent declines as you get older. And then most importantly, do something on a run. Like that's a lot of headache for maybe some production. Whereas you can pay someone who come at the draft half that price and then get that similar level of production. And even though you see the Patriots made a living, a whole dynasty off of getting to some off the trading block or getting to some for the low and just flipping them. And in terms of quarterbacking, I don't know much quarterbacks of the new age who are willing to put up with him. The old school quarterbacks maybe, like the Brady's, even the Mannings, hey, maybe could have, because they're in the sun, everybody need their cake sometimes. They could deal with the margin the egos. But these young boys have egos as big as the receivers now. So they try and get their stats just as much. That's why there's Brian and Doc fellow, because Doc trying to get his contract, there's just getting upset. Doc like, I trying to make a team myself, so I don't care how you feel. So I think Antonio Brown need more persons like that. And I agree, he needs strong personalities. There's someone where you go to, but the Patriots to me was the strongest culture you could have gone to. And the 2 seconds he played for the Patriots was working. And if Bill Belichick don't want to take a chance on you, boy, that's a dead sign right there. Because that guy who picking up his next person to pick up is Jerry Jones. So like then, I mean, because Jerry don't get what you doing, the boss. And once you within them white lines, you can play ball. That's the kind of player he wants. So in terms of the sexual allegations stuff, I don't think that's more of a red flag. I think more of the stuff him openly disrespecting management. I think that's person's issue. Because my thing is, you could free go to management you want, but don't record it. Like I sure you have a lot of NFL players who wallow because it's a bunch of testosterone But the fact you're recording it and then you showcasing and you publishing your poorly worded and poorly misspelled letters to these people, like, bro. And Jay, you said it best. They just shut up for a couple of days. You would have had your full guaranteed money. And what's ridiculous is like he didn't understand that because you could tell once someone read that clause to him, his behavior changed right after that. And I said, come on, man. The level of immaturity that you expect of a 30-plus-year-old receiver, he can't lead a receiving corps. He can't mentor some young receivers, and I think he'd be more of a cancer. So I don't think if I were a GM, he wouldn't be with that.